Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on another Big 12 foe, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Horned Frogs offense will have the first possession of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He wants to pass it on second down. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. And he wanted to get that one in, but the defense able to force him out at the 2.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He'll bring it out. It's John. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, then.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Grabs it in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Pulls and fires complete. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Fires left. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double cover.
Ball's out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
At the 35, he's open. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Now on 2nd down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him tonight.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats! And he puts through the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to him. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds, incomplete. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. He's got great speed. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing.
And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Off the play fake. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And with that last carry, he hits a C-note. 100 yards already.
He's been patient, and he's been waiting for his blocks to set up, and he's been bursting through the hole. He's really shown you a little bit of everything, and by the way, it's still the 1st half.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to turn the corner on the right. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the 1st down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll go to the ground. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Red pass, it's complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Moffitt. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback to do his position.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Touchdown, Wildcats! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score Kansas State 21.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
To kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The give to the tailback. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's James. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, TCU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He fires it out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's caught inside the 15. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to attack. And he's got it! Touchdown, Kansas State! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're just about ready to kick it away.
TCU 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He's going to bring it out from deep. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. His defense needed this bad.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Set to kickoff.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Sweet feet on the move. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Kansas State 49, TCU.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Now the play fake. Looking to scramble. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Greg just keeps moving. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Dances away again. Touchdown! bit surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He tries to take the top off. Hauls it in on the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the punishment has been extended. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You gotta find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Bully ball on third and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Now improvising. On the move, he fires. Working that left side. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Makes the score. Kansas State 63, TCU 28.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term, ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He's looking to throw it. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Kansas State! And the pummeling has started. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kansas State 70, TCU 28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force the tackle for a loss.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got the back over the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Horned Frogs are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Horned Frogs have moved it inside the 20. The run to the right. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He wants it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He got it. Let's not say they cut into the deficit on the field. A little bit of an away with their fingernail. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got room at the 35. He's out of bounds. Nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They feed him again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. And you've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
TCU 31.
Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Now on first down from the 30. He's going to pass. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Dumps it to the back. And that one's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Unloads to the right. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. Made a defender miss. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, and he intercepts it. Touchdown, Kansas State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And they're not on the same page there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He chucks one out to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. What a snag by the defense.
Keep up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something pop. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it out. It's John. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with the dub.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? Let's just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football. Maybe they put the ball on the ground. They don't execute the center-quarterback exchange.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one stop with this many points that's being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.